done some preps of small formats. Those are wood panels and they're 6 by 12 because I'd like to try to create one of those paintings. If you haven't followed the journey of this art series, there's like in this video I explain everything that I intend to do this year. So I'd like to try to create small formats for that series so that people that would like a painting but can't really afford a larger one because it's expensive, there's an option that is a little bit less expensive. The challenge though with a small format is that because this is kind of halfway between figurative and abstract, I have to keep the painting very simple to be able to reach the image. So that's something that I'm gonna have to think about and see what I can do. But I've got like 9 prepped now. Also this weekend I played around and I created, let me show you. I had fun creating color stories. These were some that I had already, but while watching TV I tried new ones, like more muted colors like this. These are very like different from what I usually go for, which is more bright and vivid. I like these autumn colors here. I like neutrals like this with a pop of blue as well. I'm not planning to do anything special with it at this very moment. I'm gonna keep going with like this color palette. It's just like food for thought, you know. Maybe I might try 1 or 2 different ones at some point. Also, I got some new paints. Let me show you the new paints. I got new paints. Oh yeah. I got 2 huge tubes of black. I got an ivory black, which is, I think, is a warmer black. And I got a Mars black. I just want to see how it impacts the final result. I don't think it's gonna change much, but I like to try things. And also I noticed that a lot of colors, as I've mentioned before, are down in stock in my own art supplier. So there was not a lot of black left, and I need lots of black for this series. Then I got some nice greens. Like this is called light green permanent. It's a vivid mid green and then a lime green. And this dark green, I love it. It's deep and kind of like there's a bluish tint to it. I love this color. I usually mix my greens using primary colors, blue and yellow. But for this painting series, I use a lot of paint because they're larger canvases, and I find that buying specific colors like this saves time, and I'm all for it. And I went for purples and pinks, large tubes. It's all very exciting. Another thing that I got is gloss medium in a very tiny bottle, just because I want to test some stuff out. I want to see if maybe I would put some gloss medium in the pops of color in the painting before I go and I apply the matte black, if it would be interesting to have the 2 different finishes, like a high gloss where the colors are versus a very matte black. So I might try that on a painting. And the last thing I got is a masking fluid by Liquitex. Never tried this specific masking fluid before. It's very liquidy, which is great because the masking fluid I'm using to create these is a different type of masking fluid that is very goopy and thick, which is good for what I'm doing here. but I have other uses for a more liquidy version, so I might try that out and see how that works with my process. Now I've got to figure out what I'll be working on. I've printed a few reference photos. Do you like Billie Holiday? I love Billie Holiday. Most weekends I put some Billie Holiday on, especially in the mornings when it's like really quiet, and I drink tea and listen to Billie Holiday, super quiet and nice. So I would love to do a portrait of Billie Holiday, but again, how do you render a portrait like this? Challenge. So it's something I have to think about. How can I make a portrait interesting in this style? If it's even possible. It's something that I might have to try and just see if it works. It might not work. So do I go for a portrait, or do I go for trying to sketch some smaller formats? Like some ideas for smaller formats? I don't know. And there's so many other ideas. I'm gonna put this away and think about it, and I'll start working. You see? Oh, yeah, you be nice. Wait, no. You're too excited. Come here. Okay, you sit. You sit. Oh, that's good. Good boy. Come here. You want cuddles? You want cuddles, Mama? There you go. Little cuddles. Oh, I love you. I love you. You want to play? Is that what's going on? Oh! Oh! He's going to get a toy. Come on. What's that? Come here. You want me to run after him? I'm gonna get it. Oh my God, I'm gonna get it. Oh my God. You ready? Come here. Go! Alexa, open Netflix.
Getting Netflix from Fire TV.
I've been busy. I did a few sketches, relaxed on the couch. It was very welcomed and very relaxing. I'll show you the sketches I have and then I'll show you something else I've done off camera. I've sketched 4 designs. Some are a little different than the guitars. I did a paintbrush like this, super simple. I tried like a weirdly framed violin. And then 2 guitars, this little ukulele. I like this one, it's chubby and cute. And me holding the ukulele. But I've also sketched off camera this portrait. Who is it? Do you know who that is? So I sketched it, I worked really hard on it. This was my reference photo and I used like a quick grid. I'll link the video where I show you how I use this method of gridding. And I sketched Billie Holiday. I'm pretty happy with the results. I've also prepped my canvas and transferred the sketch. This painting is ready to go. I can apply the black and do all the detailing of the features. I don't know how it'll come out just because rendering a portrait in this style is kind of tricky. I've done it with David and the cello in my first video of this series, but I don't know if this one's gonna come out. I'm excited about it because the sketch looks good and I really like her pose. Like, she's super passionate into her song and stuff, and like I said, I really love Billie Holiday. She's in the top 3 of my favorite singer of all time. I love jazz, so let's see how I can get this done. As far as the small formats, I'm for sure going to try at least one of them very soon, but it won't be today because I'm too excited to try and get this portrait done. Mr. Cuteness, what are you up to? How are you today? Are you excited? Oh, love you. Mama's working, bud. Can't cuddle now. I'm about to paint. Oh my God. How can I say no? I love you. How you doing? How you doing? Good. No lickies, please. No lickies, please. I love you. No lickies, no lickies. To the bed. Alrighty. believe that it worked. I was really afraid that I couldn't render a portrait and have it really look like the artist, but I think I got it right. At least I'm satisfied with it. I would keep it, honestly. I don't think I will keep it because the point of all this is to sell my collection once it's come out, but I really love it. I've kept some texture up here purposely just to live with it and try to see if I love this. So I kept some of the background peek through with the dry brush texture. I'm gonna see if maybe I can incorporate some of that in the paintings. I might change my mind later on and erase it, basically make it all black and neat around her. I rarely say that after finishing a painting, but I think this one might turn out to be one of my favorites. Because if I like it now, it's probably gonna grow even more on me, so I'm happy. Let me know what you think of this texture. Is it distracting? Would you prefer all black? I'm curious. I'm unsure about it. I like the texture, but I don't know if with this composition it's ideal. Let me know. If you want more inspiration, here's another cozy vlog. If you want tips on sketching and transferring, here's one here. I'll see you in just a few days for another one. Thanks for watching.